when you're spending every day on
so that he kills one of his teammates, or at least I use my ultimate to stop him during his
Anglia pick makes sense, because he's going to roll through, pressure the Prophet, force the Ember to go to Remnant.
Why is the MP good as a support here? They want
Whoa, you have no real lockdown. Off like every fight.
we saw this lane
which did not play out very well for Team Liquid at all. We
We
know that Yandex has to be active in this first game, especially in the first 20 minutes. How's Spirit going to do in those first 20 minutes? Do they have tools to answer that aggression?
Yeah, they have a lot of like wave push, wave de-shove, and ways to help each other. So I think Spirit are very prepared for this.
Okay, well, let's see how prepared they are as we're heading over to Slacks for coaching.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. We are here with Asel. So good to see you here on the semifinals lower bracket. Very, very exciting. How do you think we did in the draft? We have a couple favorite heroes coming out from Team Spirit, but you guys got some of yours as well.
I think draws are pretty even, to be honest. It's pretty good TB game, and it's Yatoro TB, like good matchup into SF. I think Spirit are happy with their draft, but we're also happy with ours, and let's see who's going to come up as a winner.
All right, what's the number one thing that this team needs to do to survive? Is it team fight? What is important in this one?
For Spirit?
No, for you. I don't care about Spirit. I mean, they got to lose. This is your game.
I think they need to survive then. I think the longer game goes, the better it is for us. And the laning stage, of course, is very important. We kind of have, I would say, favorite matchups in at least a lot of free lanes, but not so big, and it's like very skill dependent, so we will see.
All right, fantastic. Now, we did see some last pick Timbersaws coming out yesterday. Didn't work out for Liquid. How is this one different? Why is Timbersaw good in this one?
They mainly have physical damage, like Pango, TB, and Under is like historically matchup into Timber is not so good. The longer games goes, early it's not bad, but later is bad. So I think it's if Timber is 24 pick Rio, it's this game.
All right, well, thank you so much for the great insight. We'll go ahead and see if game one works out in the Yandex's favor. Let's head to the game.
Thank you so much indeed, Slacks, and we're getting ready to go into this. When you hear the last pick Timbersaw, feeling like it's going to be good, all that physical damage, we'll see how they do it though.
Yeah, that is the question here. There's definitely some good parts. There's some questions, as you said. You know, there's some problems with Underlord heading later in the game, but if they hit their specific timing, the matchup is good for them. Good for TM heading into the legendary Yatoro terribly.
Yeah, this is the one that you want to watch out for. Man has made millions of dollars playing this hero, and looking to try and do it again here on Grand Finals Day, trying to make it to that last one. And this is not the way that you wanted to start his DM chase down. Yatoro finds him, the last hit yet. Start the day off with a first blood.
Sox will get some vengeance, but what a pittance compared to taking down that Timbersaw nice and early here. Exactly what you want to see with the Wyvern. I mean, coming into the day, when you get this level 1 healing with a Wyvern, the value is just absolutely less. Right? Like every bit of HP is so much value on this hero, so juice him right back up with full HP like that, it makes the trade so difficult to end.
Well, and obviously that's going to change over as DM starts to get more of these levels, right? This Timbersaw traditionally a counter to the Terrorblade, but as you can see, if you can get off to an early start, and particularly having like Nature's Prophet as a support, not providing a ton at the early stages of the time that TV is ironic. It's on down bottom.
Yeah, this is not the forte of the hero, and really not where Soxa truly shines as the player. These first couple minutes in his own lane, not where he's a beast. Going anywhere else on the map, that's where you see this guy dominate all of these games on Nature's Prophet or Bounty Hunter, anyone who can sneak in behind. But down bottom, try to get a little pressure. Way out.
Oh no, he messed up. Oh, managed to pop the Starstorm before he came out of the Shadow Realm, so no damage dealt there. Rare flub malady here on the big stage.
Yeah, Zane Laurel a little low right now, and also low on the CS at the moment. So here Junior off to a good start. Ember Spirit returns here once again. Been a very important hero for the tournament for many teams. It feels like we often get into the mid game, and there becomes this question of just, you know, who on your team who can you smoke with some confidence that can create a good play for your team? And Ember has been the go-to hero.
Right, that's going to be what we're on the other side. Spirit got a lot of potential, but more hits onto Watson, caught in the pit of malice. This Underlord, which is going to menace in the mid game with an axe build, is also getting stuff done here too. Yatoro chases down Soxa, leaving the creep waves all the way pushed out. Decides they don't want to go any further. This time, allowed to escape. Yeah, a lot of storylines to unpack. Obviously, between these teams,
Dyer's middle
how this
tower could
tournament
fall
played
soon.
out. You know, you were mentioning that, like, coming into this, you might have thought these would be the teams that would get here, but the path was not how we thought it would happen.
Yeah, when you were doing your group stage predictions, I know many people, when you're looking at 4-0, the 4-1s, these teams were just, you know, everyone's like, Yandex, Spirit, Vision. Sounds good. That seems pretty likely. And then as the tournament's gone on, maybe you might have questioned those. I mean, group stage didn't work out that way. I know I got those wrong.
Oh.
But here they are on the final day, ready to indeed see that last boss of Vision if they're going to again force.
That is the rotation. Sox in his lane bad, other lanes great.
They really needed that one here. They take him down. Nami is immediately the outpost though. He gets the stacks going. So, I mean, if you guys watched last night and you saw Team Spirit in those final two games, the momentum was unbelievable. And I'd say coming to this laning stage, they've even carried that in here a little bit with how aggressive they were at a couple of levels. But they essentially got on the Blue Boy side of the map and just never left. They stole so many stacks, got so much gold, and look at this, Nami trying it again, he gets money.
Yandex seems to be comfortable matching the tempo, maybe having watched those games last night, they kind of be all over the map and help stop this pressure coming in. Something to watch for.
I think there was definitely some
giving a
fear.
shining
Watch those games,
example
look
of
what he's doing now.
fortified
Yeah.
structure.
In here at these camps, dropping a ward down, wants to know if they're going to be farming these up, and potentially they want to take some of them out. Now Laryl, he's got no way out.
Level 6 there for Kira Jr. Now they do the cold embrace, but good amount of magic damage. I mean, although Kira Jr. is actually taking a lot of the tower, but with the arrow move, that Piranha answer to the Winter Wyvern is looking solid. Get the kill on the Mango. Lose those steal away in our game room.
That's very. Taking that away from a level 6 Ember Spirit. And that easily could have been a way into those stats.
Yeah.
Could have been flying in here, stealing some of those. Nami again in here trying to defend it. He's looking for any vision that he's dropped down by Yandex, but he's gonna miss it. So now he wants to play in there as well. DM, he is starting to get some of these levels up the top. Reaction armor. So a little bit stronger here.
And another one. Melody goes forward with the arrow chains combination. An easy kill. Trying to get the roll up, does not happen.
And they were focused on top of Fox as well, so at the same time as we move into the Wisdom Shrines.
Move over. As Noxa is there. They're bringing Terrorblade, and there isn't any alternative on the map. Hot Metamorphosis, turn on to DM, now Noxa, they're in trouble. They're going to lose the Nature's Prophet. DM not able to take that one away, so it is going to be double Shrines of Wisdom going their direction. Continues to hit DM, chasing. They actually get a Fiend Skate into this. Who dies to Chira Jr.? DM manages to TP out.
Just barely misses the hit. Nearly dead. Still, able to take down that shrine. That's going to go both Shrine of Wisdom over to 2 Spirits. So maybe down in gold, but it's a big boost to their experience. Soxa TPs behind the Underlord.
Okay, collapse. I guess this is just going to be a full commit for the tower. Collapse is going to back away.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
And throw out some Firestorm, pressure off the tower. Yeah, that TP rotation from then, he not doing much of it.
It's really hard to force the tower down against an Underlord.
Stay healthy, stay moving.
You really need the kill if that play's going to work out. Now, sitting mid Laryl, much healthier on the resources right now. Has the Rolling Thunder ready to go. So if they want to try and gank again, they have to be very cautious that they hit this connection of the arrow. Otherwise, he's very good at turning around and play.
Yep. Here as well at 6-4, 2,000 gold lead. It's kind of mirroring what we were talking about last night, where here we're trying to bully GPK. It feels like there's been a lot of emphasis on trying to shut down Laurel. Like Tango is going to be the main hero trying to set the tempo.
Yeah, 100%. And then when you pick this Timbersaw on the off lane as well, you want a lot of control to pair up. So giving your Ember a good game,
amazing
so
what
he
you'll
can
find
rotate in
laying
towards his
around.
Timbersaw, that's going to put a lot more fear in their heart when it comes to the game.
Likely we're going to be seeing a retreat back to the temple.
No,
And the arrow combo able to get away from that one. So the team will be successful.
I mean, the big difference compared to last night and why Team Spirit were able to run over the supports as well. They got so much space yesterday. Cores were heading to the jungle. They got really fast level 6. They have gotten both shrines of wisdom, and yet their
Dire have
supports are
fortified their
5.5
structure.
and 4.5
Just
right
it's
now.
now or
Team Spirit
never
are not
for
off.
Rolling through the field, Laurel back the other direction, finds Sasha. It's on the Shira Jr. Not he is going to lay the brambles out. They have enough to take down this Ember. It feels unlikely. Jax is going to focus Sasha right in there. Shira Jr. still being chased. Good hits out as he remnants away. Looks like the Spirit are going to give up on that chase.
Dire's bottom
Defend
tower
the
is under attack.
Find a support against the Ember.
Kind of just a ticking time bomb then on your Timbersaw, right? Like wondering when does he need to join into these engagements? When do they want to actually link up? So far, no damage on that top tower. Knocking that down would feel pretty good right now for Yandex.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Get into the items and farm really pressuring the tower, which granted it would be a little bit tough. But and you can see this free in an Airblade team against the Timbersaw. Not really that much energy brought to the track. Still lose a little bit.
I would say so.
We haven't really talked that much about Battlefield. Watson, Mask of Madness done.
He's certainly in farm mode here. I think we'll probably see him join in on the next push. Definitely a good time to do it, right? You want to get a little used to your Requiem. You have all this control. You're trying to get over your opponent.
Looks like Radiant structures are now fortified. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Damage. They need to bring up the heroes.
Invisibility! Barely off the mark trying to get that vision. Still building up stacks for his buddy. Again, on this big stage, players, both Maldi and Tommy, first time on the TI stage, performing incredibly well. Pick that up. They're going to need the Willow to have real value in this terrorize the
And I think the early damage of that is also a real damage is like, monumental yet.
right on out of there.
Yeah, and no terrorize means there's no chance to link up there with a bit of malice when Collapse comes in. So a bit of a waste of
Dire's
rotation
bottom
again for
tower
him,
is in
as his
danger.
tower is tanking a wave right now. He's gonna miss out on quite a bit of gold next week of this.
That's super annoying. And that mid tower, I mean, it's still not quite dead, but pretty damn close.
It's now or never. Dire's middle
I mean,
tower.
there's really not much. So they
Dire's
do eventually get it.
middle
Jura
tower is
Junior takes the tower, has this amp damage bottled up. The Spirit has done. It feels like it could be time to play. But that's just maybe never saw. And now the Bedlam, like you talked about, is using that HP pool. He's gone.
Bottom tower is
Do
under
the mission.
attack.
Took a while to get 6, a little longer than he would have wanted, but really achieved what he needed.
And that arrow, that through is still going to die. But not the kill they were hoping for. I'd love to be able to combo that better.
3 remnants still left.
Radiant's top tower.
Trouble, Laurel gone again. That's the amp damage. Collapse moves in. They have the Bedlam. Pretty low on mana. Wait a minute, he doesn't have enough to activate Remnant.
Bottom tower
Does
is
now
in
as he
danger.
bottles up and gets out of there, but a little close on that one.
You know, this comes back to that earlier gate, right? They don't have the gate play to try and... I was thinking the Ember might be in trouble, but there's no gate available, so he turns on them with the amplified damage, and the hunted becomes the hunter.
And for Yandex, a team that has traditionally done incredibly well against Team Spirit. We were looking at some of the stats earlier, and it's undefeated so far throughout the season. We were able to draw series with them. But Spirit on the main stage different beast. So far, it seems like it's the same story, though.
I know, yeah. I didn't want to put too much stock into that stat when I looked at it earlier because, you know, they look way better right now. Look at this Soxa. He does steal the Shrine of Wisdom. But
Dire's bottom tower
show here.
Doesn't have its
Both
get out of
are
there.
down, yeah.
They're going to run down.
The
Last
sacred
move
grove
is the one that gets the final touch.
Unfortunately, still worth.
Yeah.
Soxa. Very happy to steal that XP away. 640 for them, 1,000 for your team. Gold lead here. Shining star of Team Spirit, as per usual, though, it is Yadaro. Still 8,500 gold, still top of the board. Bring him into the fold.
Radiant's bottom
Definitely
tower
have to
needs some
win.
attention.
Sort of fight they want to bring at them. They again are going to try and yeah. Yadaro moving in. He hit another Bramble into Terrorize here.
I mean, if you walk in like that, that's how it's going to happen. Weird, caught, going to be chased and killed.
Don't even need that from there without
I need somebody to bully in each of these games. And taking out this Timbersaw is going to be a nice
Dire's
little boon.
bottom tower is under attack.
Airblade set up for a good mid-game.
Killing him in behind by the tier 2. Trying to take him out of this game.
Collapse. Sensing danger. TP's out of there. Oh! This is the change! And Collapse going to give the tip over to the Ember.
Tower is under attack.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's still losing.
Fortified their structures. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
But understanding what was coming his direction.
Radiant's middle
All
tower.
that pressure, though, down
isn't so
bottom, they
radiant
immediately take the tier
anymore.
1 mid, Team Spirit. So, struggled a little bit on the earlier part of this game to open it up, but now this map becoming a bit more free for Team Spirit.
Radiant's middle tower is about to
Still
become
have
Radiant's
yet to
demolished
really
tower.
make his way into any fights. Watson is building into a BKB. Definitely just coming their way soon. Illusion roll.
Disconnection here.
Not what they wanted on that one.
I mean, I guess not a matter. But it's a confidence arrow.
Yeah.
You don't want to be missing those. Or it's a calibrating arrow. It's okay. The next one will be more up.
He's getting there.
The other way to look at it.
There are some things on the top side of the map where it looks like Vision gonna go stalking. He throws out some brambles to teleport away. He'll escape.
Never refuse gold.
I'd say their first good timing for the side of Team Spirit probably comes out with the Aghanim Scepter on this Under. Gives them another way to get a route going. Yeah, we've seen just how impactful it can be when you get in the early part of the game. Particularly, we've been seeing it versus the Emperor. So there's a bit of a race here between the Aghanim Scepter on the Underlord and then the BKB on the Emperor. Junior would love to have some defensive tools to deal with this from the earlier end here, but I'd like to see Team Spirit make a good move with the Tango and the Underlord.
Yeah, Velasquez just a little bit closer to it, right? Around 300 gold away from having it completed. You're still about 1,000 or so away.
They're gonna try and blast it.
On it, Arrow is there, but Terrorize out. We need easy goal.
Team Spirit felt like there was a lot more, right? They brought many numbers. Of course, you always have to consider that because the nature problem is they're gonna very quickly get up top.
Clean up. Laurel gets the double kill across both sides of the map. Now, this is going to be interesting, right? Because I do think the team fight is very strong. Heroes are super heavily countered by the Timbersaw. How much has DM been shut down? Can they kill him before he just like unloads on these Underlord?
Yeah, he's kind of got this like middle of the road item in the Kyan Saj. It's a bit defensive, it's a bit aggressive, and trying to get into the more secure item of the BKB. So I think when you see this instant smoke immediately after from Team Spirit, it's certainly showing like, hey, we want to keep pressing this. They love living in this area. Like Yadaro is farming their
There, the follow-up into trouble. No BKB for you, and it's hit pattern. They got the Requiem, but now TM. Oro gonna hit on the Soxa, who TP'd in behind them. No chance for a fight at all. Yandex need to get out of there.
Underlord X.
Very strong indeed. Arrow connected on the back lines. Laurel walked that one off. And then he comes out from the Shadow Feed. It's again a couple of seconds too late. Spirit hit their timing perfectly. Ags was ready, you go.
Yeah, not have been better there. I mean, it pairs so nicely with the Pangolier because Zero struggles a little bit before the Blink Dagger in terms of being
Radiant's top tower is under
a
attack.
hero that's very good at starting fights. Before the Blink, it's just not quite to that same level. Oftentimes the roll can feel a bit clumsy, so you have this Aghanim Scepter from the Underlord as a backup, you have the Brambles, you have the Terrorize. Suddenly it just becomes a 3-layer take of perfection. Oh, hungry.
I hear you. It's a bit early in the morning. But yeah, I think it's interesting to watch, right? Again, look at
Watson at bottom. That might not be. Are they cooking something here? There's no game for 20. Alright.
But again, like thinking about the way that this game is unfolding, Watson will lead for Yandex. Back around into their favor and off the back of the kickoff. Now Watson moves in. He's going to turn and actually pop the Massive Madness. Try and do some damage there. He needs to get out because Thoro is here as well. Find the pit. There's the BKB. The walk away. The Terrorize connects now onto this Mirana. And as the Rolling Thunder comes through with this BKB wears out, Shadowfeet has to be gone because otherwise he's going to fall also. EM losing mana, losing life to chase down the triple kill. Toro finds them all. And this game starting to fall out of the hands of Yandex.
Dire's top tower is about
More of a classic team spirit this morning compared to last night. Last night was full on very much not what
Radiant's
we've seen
bottom
often.
tower.
Really any team, this is much more what you see with
Radiant's
the
bottom
ability
tower
to
has
force their
fallen.
opponents into these team fights that just seem unwinnable. And hitting all their timings in sync there. Like you see that roll up so powerfully fighting this area of map. You know, sometimes I have to go for it. So he just pops it, they get the chainsaw on the Timbersaw. And what does Shadowfeet have to do with this first game? He just walks away.
It is
He gets
looking
tired.
dire
No
for
opportunity to
Dire's
stand
top
tall
tower.
over this item. Disaster time in the early game is there. Moonlight Shadowing, they need this kill. That adds a level 17 terribly. You gotta take this guy down.
This would be a really big win, and just not willing to go for it.
Dire's top
A little
tower
bit off.
He's on a ward right now. They still can't get him.
I mean, yeah,
Back there.
it's crazy.
Dire's middle tower is
Walk
under
back
attack.
in. Little unafraid right now. Steps up. Says,
He's
yeah,
one
well,
man,
you.
Lyrical. He's just one
He has
man.
no backup. They're coming in now. The root lands. Follow-up root is there, and now the Bedlam terrorized. No chance. Holy kill him. Look at the Escort killer. Yeah, that hesitancy. Like, if you've got 2 cores up, and now instead, it's going to be Soxa that goes down. We're saying Bounty Hunter.
It's
1 and
crazy.
7.
I mean, they're willing to just rip the Underlord ulti for a kill on the Nation box. Like, they feel that is worth it because of how much space it can give them on the map right now. Instantly smoke. Okay, how many times have they smoked up the staircase?
Playing around it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Target. On the other hand, very easy to lock on Soxa here.
Let's go. Look at it.
Listen, for everybody out there, he
Dyer's
swaps in the
bottom
dust.
tower is under
Look at
attack.
that, carries. That's what you want to see.
Just in case.
Shadow Blade. They're trying to rat this out. They need to buy time.
I think if you're Yandex right now, you know they're split left and right on the map.
Oh, we didn't have the dust back in. All right, now you get
I think this is your chance. I think you take this outpost, you recognize that we are getting a little bit of pressure up the mid wave right now. I mean, Cheer Jr. is out here, but he's on his own. The Aegis is expiring soon. I feel like if there's any opportunity to be going for an aggressive play, it's hitting right now.
Yeah. Maybe around the bottom tier tower, potentially. I mean, they're playing pretty far
Radiant's bottom
forward.
tower is under attack.
A minute left. They're not feeling confident doing it. I mean, it's again, like, I feel like
I
the mental
hope
of this is
Radiant
so tough.
enjoyed that
Like,
bottom tower while it
did not
lasts.
fall into the trap. We just need one more item. We just need one more item. Like, Team Spirit are running at your
Dyer's
face,
top
and
tower
it might
is
not
about to
matter.
crumble.
Although that said, there is no Team Spirit.
Stop them from
Have a little while left on that. They move forward, shoot that arrow. Laurel continues to hit the tier 3 tower. Excellent damage. EM forward. Low 30 seconds left. Something here. Gotta find a way to punish this.
Not time. Not now, then when. Might figure that out here.
Rock solid. Oh, Soccer, you came to the wrong neighborhood, sir. That was never gonna work. In death. For this nature's prophet. And again, it's what he kind of has to do. He has to be the one to make it happen. Hurricane Pike, watching out of the base, trying to bait a BKB out of him. The fear, the second round. Now popping that up, they finally get the BKB out of him.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Without everybody here, I mean, Ember's not actually winning the rest
Radiant's
of the team.
top tower.
Almost the same way they forced the top racks last night
Radiant's
against the
top
Blue Boys.
barracks
Catch
is
the Lina
full.
up there with their own Tiny. This time, force them back.
Yeah, decides to go in. He's rooted. BKB used. They don't have the BKB on the Shadow Fiend though, so the damage coming in on DM is insane. You bring for a blow. Now the Winter's Curse. Shadow Fiend hitting his friend.
And they're just fine.
They've had enough time to get out. And now if they want to, they can keep going for more.
They're not even trying to kill the Ember there, you know?
Yeah.
Just up to the back where get these top racks. This simplifies your game a lot because now it is constant pressure on the top side of the map. I'd say against most teams and most heroes, it would be in a worse spot right now as Yandex, but this Nature's Prophet has been constantly getting deep, catching a random wave. It has delayed this situation where they're able to just trap you inside of your base. But now that you've managed to finish off one of these sets of racks, that pressure will cause the attention here from that Nature's Prophet. They can focus more on just the middle and the bottom wave.
If there is
Radiant's
one
middle
bright
tower is
spot
under
right now,
attack.
it's of all the items that Yatoro has, he does not have a BKB.
Okay, yeah.
Radiant's middle
Good
tower is
amount
under
of
attack.
magical damage. Watching to get it on top of him and type of Requiem and
Yeah.
more right.
Pure damage there from the as well.
He does still have 3,300. It's a lot to jump
It's a
through.
lot. There's a Wyvern as well. You know, they have some issues here.
They're getting most of what they wanted. And worth noting, no Vision waiting in the grand finals when asked who it was that they wanted to play up against, it was Team Spirit. They felt like they were the team that was picking up steam, and as evidenced by the last 2 days of 2-0s and now coming in strong in this game number 1, it appears to be the case.
Here on good about that. Maybe been a little sleepy in the first couple minutes of this one, but they're up now. Jura Jr. The glorious Aghanim Scepter for the Ember Spirit, much like the Underlord, I feel like it's been the item of the hero, where it really feels like you operate on another level. I use that here as again Team Spirit coming in, not concerned about their well-being.
Radiant's middle tower is getting much more of this.
Get one more item. And, I mean, you can see Laurel. He's smoked up outside, ready to go at a moment's notice. But they're just going to keep sending in these illusions.
Old school illusion push.
I mean, why not? Back away from the arrow, let the illusion hit it. You Gotta stop his Terrorblade at some point, and it's not super easy.
500 gold away from the Agnes. He knows when it's coming. As Pure Junior.
Manta losing, not even needing to send in his real hero. Now DM jumps out of the base, he's BKB'd. So he will be able to walk back inside, but now the fight feels really hard. Laurel taking a good chunk of damage, so the Shadow Fiend isn't going to be enough. No, the Cold Embrace comes out right at the last second. Team Spirit will not be taken down there. Laurel, Lotus stunned. Damage out to them, enough looking for the record, but there it is! The save, actually, no, they got him! Just barely before he was able to get that Thunder off. Knocks it in pretty far. Malady has to back off, but not being gets a two-shot there by the Shadow Fiend. 30 going to collapse. Does she have enough? Not quite. Needed a few more crits to end that one. Yandex says we're not out of it yet.
Finally, they just go a little bit cheeky. A massive arrow connects onto the Terrorblade. Miracle moment there.
Do they have any way to break through? He doesn't look like it. A good bit of damage, but not enough. So they do manage to finally punish. It came at a heavy cost. Another tier 3 tower down, but they did get a lot of gold on their cores, a lot of experience.
Team Spirit were looking to put the final nail in the coffin of the game, though.
Yeah.
They were saying that if we can clean up this Rax, if we get out of here just throwing out a Pango roll and backing it up, how are they ever going to come back? So, Yandex, maybe all this patience has finally paid off. They found a big win here. The Aegis, it's a bit of a later spawn, back up in another 50 seconds. So that's for them. Overall, will be back in the game. They don't this one free.
Yeah, but they have a way to play for it at the very least. And you also just now completed the MKB. So while the butterfly was done, you can get a ton of value out of that from Toro. And there's ways here that this could potentially turn around. It's only a 4K gold lead. The sort of creep advantage of having a lane of Rax is going to be hurtful. But we'll see.
Yeah. They also did finish the heart onto TM, so it's been one of the items of the tournament. Pretty much every offlaner gets a better staying alive in these fights, trying to outlast the healing essentially of Wyvern, as well as these terrorized constant roots and delays of the engagement that come out from this Dark Willow. And just find his own way out and then back to the fight. That spell item as well, paired up with the heart, I feel like it gives you a little bit of a chance to just keep going as a Timber, but he is into the next tier, so might find something a little stronger. Honestly, not much.
No, I mean, Watson did have
a rattle cage, actually.
Decided to go honestly, he doesn't have to matter.
100% attack speed slow. Could be huge for DM if he gets on the right target with that rattle cage.
To land on the road out of the pit. Remnants around. Ball caught there for a moment. The roll up. They're not coming. Down and win that one, pausing one time before it happened.
Often hit the pause key here. The excitement of a game #1 in the lower bracket. I know. Domination, control here from Team Spirit, never letting
Your turn to ban. 5 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
A lead.
To your marks, everyone.
Payday. This one is in the bag. Eat 'em crow. I follow the trail.
30 seconds to battle.
Footprints. My blades grow thirsty. Is that a broken twig I spy? I fade from sight. On the hunt. This way.
It's showtime.
Repositioning. No job is too big. No fee is too big. Yes. Stalking. Feed my blade. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. On the move. Find them. I'm under attack. My blades will do the talking. I'll find them. Unseen. Over there. Over there. The realm's justice. On the move. Let me introduce you to Stalking. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. Yes. My blades will do the talking. Is that a broken twig I spy? I'll find them. I follow the again. A lead. I'll find them. Go pre-round. My blades grow thirsty. You can't fight what you can't see. Yes. I'll find them. Repositioning. Attack. On the hunt. On the move. Not enough mana. I'm under attack. Over the mountain. This way. I'll find him. Footprints. Fade my blade. Is that a broken twig I spy? I follow the trail. My blades will do the talking. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. Stalking. A lead. My blades, I fade from sight. Bountiful. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. I'll find them. You can't fight what you can't see. A lead. The trail is clearer. My blades will do the talking. Yes.
First blood.
Footprints. Is that a broken twig I spy? Repositioning. My blades grow thirsty. I'm under attack.
The smell of victory. They're slashing your middle tower.
This way. On the move. Hunt. I follow the trail.
Dire fortified their structures. I wonder how they do with it.
Cut him up. Unseen. On the move. Is that a broken twig I spy? Repositioning. I'm not ready. A lead.
Your bottom tower is under
I follow the trail. Stalking.
transformed. Over there. Someone's bottom tower might be in trouble.
This way.
Someone's bottom tower might be in trouble.
It's not time yet.
The enemy's middle tower is deliciously obliterated.
These 5 bounties. My blades will do the talking. I follow the trail. Five enemies, 5
is in the middle of an attack.
Ali!
Middle tower is in the middle of an attack.
Move. You can't fight what you can't see. My blades grow thirsty. Repositioning. As long as I get paid. Is that a broken twig I spy? I'll find them. Feet here. My blades will do the talking. This way. Yes. Unseen.
Killing spree.
Over there. Stalking. I'll find them. Footprints. I'll find them.
Killing spree.
Lead from sight. I follow the trail.
Dominating. Ownage.
On the hunt. Not yet. On the move. Footprints. I come to collect. Watch your head. 5 enemies, 5 bounties.
Mega kill. Ownage.
Yes. Stalking. You can't fight what you can't see. My blades grow thirsty. My
Dominating.
talking.
Ownage.
This way. Worth every penny. Unseen.
Ownage.
Over there. I'm not ready. Is that a broken twig I spy? Yes. Slice is nice. I'll find them. Is that a broken twig I spy? My blades grow thirsty. My fees have doubled. A lead. follow the trail. My blade, my blade. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. Footprints. Repositioning. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. Stalking. On the move. Alone. Death. From above. I'll find them. This way. A flight of fancy. Over there. Your coin. On the hunt. My blades will do the talking. Yes. Begin. My blades grow thirsty. This way. I follow the trail.
Radiant is giving a shining example of fortified structure.
Let me introduce you to my blade. Slice is not Is that a broken twig? My bees are done. Over there. You can't fight what you can't see. On the move. Dumb crow. Footprints. Stalking. Illusion. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. I'll find them. I'll find them.
It would appear Dire have fortified their
A
structure.
lead.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Repositioning. Feed my blade.
Your middle tower has fallen.
Footprints.
They're thrashing your middle
Is
tower.
that a broken twig I spy? Feet ear. On the hunt. On the move. Stalking. Over there. Yes. Find them. My blades grow thirsty. My blades will do the talking. This way. I follow the trail. On the hunt. I follow the trail. Yes. I fade from sight. Repositioning.
The enemy's bottom tower has
Footprints. Unseen. I'll find them. My blades grow thirsty. Dead or alive, you're coming with me. A lead. Is that a broken twig I spy? On the move. Invisibility. This way. Blending in.
Maybe check your bottom tower. Ta-da! Your bottom tower. Oh, happy day.
Stuck.
The enemy's top tower.
I'll find them. I'm under attack. You can't fight what you can't see.
Triple kill. Triple kill.
Yes. On the move. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. Is that a broken twig I spy?
Your middle towers will attack.
Repositioning. I'll find them. I fade from
Middle
sight.
tower is in the middle of an attack. Looks like radiant structures are now fortified.
Not yet. Unseen. A lead. Double damage. My blades grow thirsty. Footprints. I follow the trail. Blocking bar. On the hunt. My blades will do the talking. Blending in. Over there. Bargain hunting. Stalking. Unseen. Tell tales of this. Is that a broken twig I spy? My blades will do the talking. You can't fight what you can't see. Stalking. This way. Yes. Five enemies, 5 bounties. It's not time yet. Repositioning. On the hunt. A lead. Over the feed my blade. Go Prira. Footprint I fade from sight. I'll find them.
The enemy's middle tower has fallen.
I follow the trail. I'm not... I'll find them. I'll find them. Footprints.
Dire fortified their structure. I wonder how they
A lead. My blades will do the talking.
enemy's bottom tower.
Nice. This is sweet. My blades grow thirsty. Over there. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. I've come to collect. Yes. See you soon. I follow the trail. I'll find them. Is that a broken twig I spy? What's ahead? It's not time yet. On the move. The chase is... You can't fight what you can't see. Stalking. On the move. Repositioning. A lead. Footprints. Over there. This way. I fade from sight. Stalking. I'll find them. Find them.
Radiant. I wouldn't spend too much time celebrating.
Trail. Is that a broken twig I spy? Unseen. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. My blades will do the talking. My blades grow thirsty. Follow the trail. Slice is nice. This way. I'll find them. You're through. Stalking. On the hunt. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. Over there. footprints. I'll find them.
Mega kill.
Chill out. The trail is clearer. Repositioning. On the move. On the move. My blades will do the talking. Bountiful. 5 enemies, 5 bounties. Footprints.
Unstoppable.
You can't find what you can't
Double
see.
kill. Your middle tower.
I follow the trail.
Monster kill. Triple kill. Triple kill.
Over there. Repositioning.
Your bottom tower is under attack. Looks like Radiant structures are now fortified for this.
My blades grow thirsty.
Someone's bottom tower might be in trouble. Your bottom tower is fallen.
Leave my blade.
Maybe your bottom tower. Fortify your structures. Your bottom tower is under attack. It's curtains for your bottom tower. Your bottom barracks have fallen. Your bottom barracks have fallen. Oh, now you see the defenses. God, now you know. Your middle tower is under attack.
The likes of you.
Middle tower is in the middle of the battle. Holy shit!
Get my arrows back, and then you can die.
Your middle tower is gone, as is some of my respect. Holy shit! Double kill!
Now that you're here, I find it easy to respect you.
Defend your ancient before you embarrass yourself. Dire fortified their structures. Dire victory! Dire's middle tower could fall soon.
He's at.
Yep.
All right. So it's a win and a loss at the same time, as you said. You don't die, but I mean, think about it. Snap. She's gonna farm through some of these jungle camps. She's also missing out, and a bit of recovery here for Laryl. They give the space to Malady on the Undying, so he gets quite a bit of a bonus here. He's got a bracelet on, actually.
And actually going to connect that wave too. Try and take away the range creeps. Snapfire moves back in. I think there's really too much there.
They'd have to.
Oh, but wait a minute. This could work.
I think they're out of spells, though. No more cogs.
They don't have enough. You're a junior. Drives that gank.
Look at you all day.
Very mobile early start between the mid and the bottom. Trying to walk out of there. He's got to roll back the other direction. And the hoodwink. Is that enough? Oh, they do get it. With the Wrath of Nature, it's going to be enough damage there to eventually whittle down that squirrel. A little bit of retribution. Great.
Shows up again here. Didn't think anything. Ends up taking a mid-player attack on the camp once more.
Want your mid-Snapfire to not have cast Kisses.
Oh, wait.
They need the disruption. They've got to get close enough to open them up, but it's not going to happen.
And you know what? That was a very small window because Stampede just came back up. So now if you try and make that same play,
yeah,
I don't think you're going to have the damage. He is finding camps along the way at the very least, but it's not what he's hoping.
It's important understanding when you're strong and when
And let's know what the answer is.
Oh no, they got him. They're right there. Kira Jr. found. Toro finds that kill. Saksha also in trouble. Team Spirit, they are running circles around Yandex right now. They want desperately to take a fight that is good for Snapfire. They're not giving it to them.
You know what GM was doing that whole time? He was denying creep. So he was holding this wave back. He wasn't letting the wave crash into the tower or anything here and try and force this down. They're kind of trying to stall it out here because of the control that they were feeling past that tier 1. But then your Snap just dies, and it's kind of like, so I've just been pressuring the tower this whole time. Now they're going to find Malady.
Underneath the tree.
Is there any retribution?
They dropped the tombstone. TM, I mean, you can't do anything. There's more gold for the Shadow Fiend. I mean, you can sense it right now. Yandex, they want to make a play, but there is no play to make.
Well, Watson feels like he can't even get in. Like, he thought about teleporting in, but at the same time, there was also a bit of a battle going on between the Snap as well as the Pangolier. So things just a little bit fragmented right now for the side of Yandex. They got to figure something out soon because Team Spirit, they are not taking their foot off the gas. Yadro is coming through that twin gate. Yeah. He wants to get in behind Watson right now. Stampede not available though, so it will be a tougher catch.
Bringing in Rue.
Oh, is he going to walk right into him? The reads, ladies and gentlemen, like a book.
Yep. Tries to get out. Not going to happen. Walks through the gate, gifted a kill. Laurel now diving in towards mid. Making sure that there couldn't be any TPs to help up top. I mean, Spirit dotting their I's, crossing their T's. And Yandex, who is going to be the one that can step up and turn the fortunes a little bit?
I mean, it's got to be in the game. It's got to be out of the game. Someone's got to be having a talk right now. We got to, like, calm down. We got to think. We got to realize, what do our heroes do? right? What gives us strength in this game? We got an Undying. We got the Kisses. We got to find a way to use this spell, man.
Yep.
Sapphire's the broken hero. What's her damage right now? I don't think it's going to be very high. They are struggling to get in there, so he's going straight into this Blink Dagger. Probably the shard after that, you would imagine. Yeah. They need this to connect desperately right now.
It's got to happen. And from Team Spirit, I think a really good just recognition of what it is that allows the Yandex draft to function, and then not allowing that to happen. Soxa has not really been able to disrupt somebody.
Okay, Rue is level 8 right now. Not me, just hit level 5.
Yeah.
He has been just hogging his way around this game. He has no cares for the hook shot. He has just been an absolute menace. And Rue is huge.
Good hero to have off to a good start.
All right, Blink Dagger, Kira Jr.
Hooked up now, Laurel waiting on the high ground, anticipating this potentially.
The Stampede again, Maposha talked about it. No?
Kira Jr.
Who's stunning who here?
Hook breaks, finds him. Nicely done there. A good connection. Gets moved down to the low ground, and a good disruption by Sox that keeps him alive. Now the Requiem of Souls out, still living. Kira Jr. through this. They drop the nuke down onto the Stampede. Okay, Stampede is there. Finding Laurel. They have enough to kill him off. They finally connect with the Kisses. A double for Kira Jr. It wasn't pretty, but it's what they needed.
And they managed to pick up the Centaur on the side there. They killed the streak on Laurel. That finally is what they have been trying to do for a while. The Blink Dagger enabling things. And imagine if that Bushwhack had a connected rail.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, this game could truly be over mentally for the side of the Yandex. Had that gone sideways.
Denied.
Paddling back here. It's going to send Yadro back into the jungle, back to his own side, continuing to grow, though. Still stays on the top of the board. But those next 3 heroes, they are all Yandex. They are successfully finding a lot of gold right now. And, continuing to keep this tower alive, though, as they catch a quick burst on the Sox.
Way too far forward there. Gets punished through. Didn't have Bushwhack back up anyway, so it's going to be movement through the gate as they look like they're going to pressure.
Yeah, a little circle on the map there from Yadro, and yeah, he is correct. There's some serious gold in there. There's an Dire Observer ward keeping it safe, so they will have an idea if the movement comes in. Not me with that hook shot, though. He's certainly ready to start playing on the other side of the map. Yeah, and Laurel comes in, he sees it. He's like, oh, this is a good idea, Yadro. Thanks, man.
They have vision here. So if they try and go for the full commit, Spirit, it's a scary
kisses,
one.
But there's a haste string.
Hunting. Kira Jr. gets the stun right out of the gate for the Bushwhack to turn. He's gone! Didn't stand a chance. That's their big hero. Hook shots out is not me.
I don't really understand the math on that one there. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it was the Cogs mess up again, I think.
Yes, but I mean, there's no kisses in that fight. There's no doom in that fight. I think that the idea of defending it is good, but the idea of chasing into it, it feels like, I don't blame them. They feel like they have to force something, but that's exactly the kind of play Team Spirit is hoping you're going to make.
They did manage to clean up the Ancients at the very least, so that gold not going into Team Spirit's coffers.
And up top, Collapse immediately starts dragging waves with his creep, forcing Watson to come back up here and push it off. At the very least, they have the cops to do this. They catch DM.
Enjoyed that
run.
Was
pretty quick on this one, but with Bushwhack back up in a couple, they're not going to chase anymore. DM gets away into the shards for himself. Well, and you know, this is Dota. At the end of the day, you can buy disable. Hook shot there. Lands. Another round. Another round. Another round. He's just beaten to death. Not no more mana. The Cogs. The Diffusal Blade.
They do trade it for Collapse. See, the way Collapse backed away there as well to kind of bait him in, you know?
Yeah.
And while wrapping in behind, but Collapse not able to survive even with that nice play.
Stone out. Away with not me, and guess what? No stuns means no problem. They're out of there. Laurel,
yes,
down.
Kira Jr. stalks them out. They don't have any connections. They can roll it back to the camps. Away with them.
So it's still 1,000 gold lead for Yandex, and there is tremendous team fight potential. Walks in. On the stun, and now not me is right there. He's got him caught in the cogs. Toro finishes that one up. Was not counting on the Shadow King.
Right.
So close at hand.
It's just, they don't have everything ready. You're coming in and trying to pressure into this area of the map without the tombstone, you know? So you can't lock down this area. It feels like they're trying to emulate what they saw from the Spirit and they're not hitting it.
Double kill!
All it took was Mask of Madness out. A very, very dead Shadow Demon.
Yadro is unpressured in these engagements. He is just standing there. He is just casting any spell he wishes and right to
That's his performance so far.
Structures
Level
are
14
fortified.
on the Shadow Fiend.
It is looking
Basically
dire for
even
Dire's
the
top
top in
tower.
terms of farm. Peter Jr., after a good start, has started to fall down that leaderboard.
Dire's top
Because of
towers.
failed tank attempts.
It's just like in the last game. It's the exact same story. Has a solid start in the lane, but they fail to make their connections together. They don't hit the necessary timings they need with their items. And then he's also missing his combos. You know, he missed some slight chains last game. He's missing a follow-up cookie after the Vanish. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you're not going to see when you're playing a nice, comfortable tournament from your room. Maybe even from the hotel room, you know? This is the gap that occurs upon the main stage on the last day of the International 15.
See if they can turn it around here. Team Spirit, they've been very strong. Toro right in the middle. They were waiting with Lauro, who has his Blink Dagger done. It's also a Blink Dagger done on Doom.
It's a little undying here.
Ready to go. Shows himself for a moment. Stampede.
Get back!
Stampede a little funky.
And maybe it opens up an opportunity here. I mean, they have an Invis rune on Shira. Maybe he feels like at the end of this, they could try and go in with it. It was a risky one, but they definitely need something a little bit edgy right now.
Good chunk of damage to that tower. Gonna send in the Warpine Raider. They realize that this guy's taking the tower malady. Go for the denied. They're waiting for it.
Battling.
Oh, he goes in and collapse takes
It's
it.
too strong.
That's crazy.
I mean, it's unbelievable that you just had 5 heroes sitting here trying to set up a play on this.
Yeah.
You can't get your play, and the tower just falls for free, too. Like, it feels really bad.
This movement now, Laurel is rolling around down bottom. Finds DM. DM thought about the Doom. It's not gonna quite happen, but he does finally get it off on the ping, though.
Okay, be a good trade.
Okay, Tombstone down. And yeah, with the poison stacked up, it's gonna be enough.
Hoodwink too?
No, not me. He goes down to Cheer Jr. So Yandex, they find their targets. Rue barely getting out of that one.
Nearly get the third.
Oh, just goes for the Requiem. Watson backs away, tries to, not gonna happen. The solo kill.
Come on, dude.
Oh, they call him the new king. It's happening. The demon is unleashed.
That's unbelievable,
Dire's
man.
top tower is under attack.
What can you do? You know? Sometimes Yadro's just gonna feast on you.
That is a backbreaker.
Shira now being found by Not Me. He might have his vengeance here. Essence is still there to track him. Hoodwink coming too. It's a hazardous support duo.
Getting up on the high ground there. Trying to get away, but with the hook shot follow-up there. Oh, they get the bushwhack. And look at this. This is going to just be an easy kill right into a Tormentor. Doesn't even have to stop farming creeps.
That's so considerate of Tier Junior, you know?
Team Spirit, this squad, when they are cooking, you better watch out.
I feel like they are the most intimidating team in Dota to be losing.
Yeah.
They just strike this fear in you, and they have this confidence that it just makes everything that you think about Dota seem wrong.
Now, DM, having just expended the Doom to kill Laurel, is maybe recognizing the danger coming his way. He'll back out and go back to the base.
I like his idea here of going for the
Dire's bottom
Desert.
tower is under attack.
Use that base armor, the Shadow Fiend, send
Yeah.
them down to 10. Maybe it gives them a chance. Like they need every little bit of help because he's got serious struggles this game. The Croaker later will be great as well. Obviously been a big classic with the Doom. They got to find every little advantage that they can get in this one.
4,000 gold lead now. Very similar to last game. Early lanes go well for Yandex. Starts to break down. Team Spirit find avenues to get back into this fight. Now, they're going to blink over to the side. I think they have an idea that he's over here and collapse. This should be a kill. They drop the Doom. Control is there. And
honestly, this hard build does give him a lot of value now. Yeah, it really does. He completely shuts down the way you're seeing this Centaur in every fight in the late game is Malady here. The pop the ulti in a tombstone. Will flip the feed away to Laurel.
Comes in, tries to find the bushwhack. It's not quite there, but one little hit from the Shadow Fiend does a lot. Now Watson doesn't have any friends here either. He's gone again. Yadro goes for it. Requiem's on top of the TP that was coming in, says, yeah, I dare ya. Now 4-step up the high ground. Oh, he's feeling himself. He's feeling himself now. Triple kill. Yatoro. He hungers for the grand finals. There's smiles on their faces. An ultra kill. Get on back over here. Come on. Come on. Get back over here. They're chasing.
Oh, dude, they're
scanning. No, they're not stopping. They're never stopping.
Where's that hook shot? Not me. What do you got for me?
Can they get there in time? Not quite. The crowd wants it too.
Tower is under attack.
Oh, man.
Watson getting caught back there. That can't happen, man. He was so close to having a game. His BKB was 100 gold away or less. Now he's dead. He loses all this gold. This is supposed to just be an undying dying. Why is he dying?
Yes.
Why? How does this happen?
I mean...
Laurel just keeps going. He's like, hey, this guy's just here, guys.
And then more show up. And then more show up. I mean... It feels pretty rough. Kira Jr. found. Laurel gets him. The wheels have come off.
It just wasn't that bad at this point. They were so close to hitting their timing. They were going to have the BKB on the Nature's Prophet. Maybe it gives them a chance to stand in this fight. There's still a lot of damage from Yadro. I understand that, but it gives you something. Now it feels like their hope is just turning into maybe I can TP out when I kill a wave somewhere.
I mean, that's basically what they're hoping for now. If he gets the BKB completed on Nature's Prophet, Kira Jr. dead for a little bit, does have Kaya up. Doom is close to BKB
Just
also.
Don't want to be in there when
It's going to
he
be enough at this point. If they Doom the Shadow Fiend, then you're Centauring away, and if you don't, not me is just ready to chase. Essence Distiller was there. He puts him inside of the tombstone for a moment, but Laurel running back and forth over these guys. Toro, he hits very hard. He hits very, very hard. Watson BKB. Yeah, nice job, buddy. They turn now. Hit on the Malady. That's not going to last long either, as he doesn't quite do the timing right. Laurel finishes that one off.
Anyone else?
DM. Gotta hide.
Gotta blink.
He's just swaggering, walking him down. They thought about it. Decided not to go. Ooh, man.
It's a privilege to be here on the last day, Miracle. It's not a right, you know. Yadro, he's seizing the opportunity. He wants to grasp that Aegis just another time. Maybe not even just the last time. Maybe a couple more times. There's no signs of slowing down.
There are signs that there could be a hero up here that's dead.
Invisibility.
He finds the right angle. Going through the I mean, he's okay. Okay.
Yeah. When you know the game is in your hand right now.
Yeah. Zero fear.
Perhaps more impressively, 0 TPs in from Yandex. At least they didn't panic. They got panic collapse right next to 2 heroes here.
Jumps in, finds him, Doom, out. But now the turn onto the rest of these heroes. Kira Jr. backing away. They are going to kill off Collapse. EM pops the BKB, runs away. Have Team Spirit maybe overextended a little bit here? We'll see if they can chase this any further, but he's right on top of them. Watson throws him into the Sprout, but there's no control. There's no anything. You can only slow him down for a moment as he turns and hits and kills Malady. 19,000 net worth at 25 minutes. Kira Jr. trying to put the team on his back. He does a good amount of damage, but it stops there.
That could have been really bad.
Radiant's
they can't establish a foothold on any terrain of this map. Every time they plant the tombstone, that is supposed to be your signal to, we win this area. It doesn't feel like that at all. Yadro is just hurricane biking into the tombstone and just attacking. He just does too much damage right now. He's got too much back.
Dire fortified their structures I wonder how they
and early start, the 2-0 that started the day yesterday for Team Spirit
Dyer's
have
middle
continued
tower
on. Are they going to be able to do it again? Aposhka felt the confidence. Yandex, who this entire year have not lost a series to Team Spirit, on the verge of being eliminated here in the lower bracket finals, main event of TI. He can't quite get the connection on the Cheer Junior.
Radiant's courier has been killed.
He's getting the game closers, you know. The Vlad's at 26 minutes.
Oh yeah.
That's I'm finished. You know, we got enough. We got all the right items. We are ready to end.
What the hell is this, man? They got all the items. They got items outside of the game.
We have the Congregations of the Deep.
There we go.
Upon DM, the Croaker, the Riverborn Aura. Unfortunately, there's no river in the base.
Yes.
Can maybe change that.
Meanwhile.
Oh, DM. Oh, he gets out.
We're trying to chase. How many shots? 2. Okay, Ghost Scepter is good. Fortunately, Collapse is right there to clean him up. But that's what you have to do for Yandex. If they want any hope in this game, delay, cut waves, try and get out of there. Now they do see Toro completely alone down here with 40 seconds left on the Aegis. The problem is there's still Stampede.
Watson finds a Shrine of Wisdom. There you go. Does that make you feel any better?
Not really. Completely honest. And Chira Jr. he brought down again. It has been such a rough series. Yeah, that's an issue. That is an issue.
That is a major problem here. They can take this outpost. They can start pressuring the high ground if they wish. It is only 10 seconds left on the Aegis, so perhaps they can consider it unnecessary, but has that really stopped Team Spirit in their last 4 games? I don't think so.
They were going high ground when they still had the tier 2 up.
Yeah.
He was just going to kill people.
I mean, they don't have a Shivas, so the initial jump is a little sketch compared to most games, but you got the Clockwork, so if you want to just put all your faith in not me, personally, I would, after seeing how he's played the last couple of days. They could opt for it, but the safer option is certainly to continue to control the map and just let Yandex create their own issues by leaving the base.
Are waiting for somebody to step out.
Is that enough?
No, he's not the biggest target in the world. You know, maybe they're a little bit off on the timing of the Ceaseless Dirge. It was still 40 seconds. Back up again. Try and extend this out much as possible for Yandex.
The micro maneuvers here from Watson. He's just spamming the trance out amongst the map, scouting, trying to stop wherever Adam Spirit as they drop the Stampede to catch Soxa.
You're going to lose heroes like this pretty consistently. Up there. Wrong way from the blink, but whatever the case is, there's a smoke up now coming out as the Aegis has been reclaimed. And Toro showing on the lane. They're pinging where they think he is going to be, and he is over there. They find him as he comes back this direction, completely alone.
The biggest doom of the game.
This would be what they need, and they got him right there. Jump forward, got him caught. Congregations trying to save the doom. They drop it. That is the best thing that has happened to Yandex in a very long time. But this would be bad. This would be really bad. They don't have Shadow Fiend, though, so maybe they feel confident taking this fight. Watson standing there next to Laurel. DM getting down on the low ground. Finds not me. It's not terrible. They actually do bring down the Undying, and as the BKB is out, gonna need to run. Nowhere left to run. DM gonna fall.
That pass, you're gonna make sure that you are not safe in your golden god form here, but double kill for Laurel, kill on Yadoro. Yandex will take it. It's something.
Yes. I mean, he's a lot of gold going back their way.
Yeah. Big bounty there for DM. I'm glad he just dropped the Doom, man.
Yeah.
You know, it looked like they were thinking about holding it. Watson was coming in. He was just like a second too late to ensure they wouldn't have to, so they just secure it. Of course, that being said, maybe you needed that. Maybe that helps you get a secondary kill here. Speaking of a secondary kill, Watson found by Collapse.
Staff's down to below ground. They're stampeding in. Did he wait too long? Yes, he did. Not me. Was out of range at the start. And TP's away. The BKB lasts long enough. Does get him out of trouble. Sheer Jr. gets caught by the bash. Not going to be so lucky. There is not quite going to be able to get into range to save him there. Even when you get something good with the Shadow Fiend kill, it comes at a price.
He was dead for ages, huh? Guys, level 23. Yadro, he is absolutely massive here and still not considering anything too defensive. Wants to finish out the Daedalus first.
That's Collapse's job.
Yeah, exactly. You save me, team. I mean, Larl, not me. Like, there's so many good heroes here at providing space and safety for a big ranged carry. This could be so many different heroes on Yadro, and it's a very similar game.
This one expected. Stomp on top on Double Edge. And accidentally pops his BKB.
That guy's getting wobbled in the bottom lane.
I mean, he stopped hitting his keyboard at the end of that last game. Accidentally paused it. Feeling very hyped up about that one. No BKB? Timing? Maybe?
All right, DM, just solo the Tormentor. You know, take it down.
He's getting ready to cut another wave.
He's just hoping he doesn't get spotted here as he wing gates out. Player's going the other way, though.
He is going to be on the same side as him, though, and how annoying it can be getting these heroes caught. Toro having an inkling, an idea. GM, ooh boy, not much better. Gets out of trouble.
I like some of the ideas they've gone for in terms of itemization, though, on the side of Yandex. Like going for the Shiva's Guard on the Snapfire. I like this over the BKB. I feel like if you go BKB, it's just not good enough. I don't think you can stand tall with the BKB anyway.
Right. To live a little bit longer is going to tombstone himself. Your Junior is up on the high ground. The problem is that, like, again, how do you start the fight? It's like all on DM.
It is 100% just DM. That truly is the major issue. And he has gone for the Shiva's Guard as well, so they're doubling up on it. But again, all the extra armor is very good. So DM needs to get in here and spot this all with the Shiva's Guard to set up the kisses.
This is a really good ward, but they're going to get the stop to open it. Disruption.
Well, the flare.
Not me finds DM. Now the damage coming out. Oh, it's insane. Already out and on top of it, they get the save for the Shadow Fiend. He's going to be fine. Triple on.
Your entire
Austin goes in. Decides he wants to fight. That is not the decision that's going to work out the way you hoped it would. Shira Jr. also gone. There are no buyback on all three of the cores. Good game is called. Team Spirit are going to the grand final. Good. They were all over the place, but